Good morning. It is about 7:40 this morning, which is much later than I usually get to work, so this is great. Today I am in my friend of house costume, which I am excited for because I have been heart of house a lot recently and it is just taking a toll on my body and I need a break. So I'm excited to be just working the cash wrap and just talking to guests today. It's gonna be so relaxing and so nice, unless they have me go in the back and hang clothes, which happens. But even that is better than unloading pallets and putting stuff away at 5 o'clock in the morning. So looking forward to today for work. Very tired. My dear wonderful husband took his mom to the airport this morning at 5 a.m. so he's gonna be very tired today. Just so grateful for him and all that he does. He's amazing. He's 27 now. It's crazy. We're getting so old. Just kidding. We're still very young. We feel young, but we definitely are noticing that we're getting a little older, just taking on more responsibility with this house and trying to really start our careers off. Bradley's been given a lot more responsibility at work and it's been exciting and extremely stressful. It's fun to see him grow and to learn new skills and really get into management and be over a team of people. He previously been over a team of like maybe 2 people and now he's over a team of like 20, and it's just so fun to watch him grow and really blossom into the great manager that I know he can be. Weather is hot right now here in Florida. I guess we've been having record heat for our winter. It's been noticeable. And I keep thinking there's a lot that we want to do on the outside of the house, and I'm like, well, crap, we got to get that done before it gets too hot outside. So I don't know when we're gonna do it, but we'll do it. We're still working on painting. Everything always takes longer than expected. So we just, again, insanely grateful for Nani working on our ceiling. It looks amazing. One of these days I'm actually gonna have to show you the house and you can see some of the work that we've done, but it looks so good. We went with a very subtle texture on the ceiling and it just blows my mind, the job that Nani has done on that, because I think about if myself or Bradley had been in charge of doing it, it would not look nearly as good. It would probably just fall off in a big mess, if we're being honest. We don't know what we're doing. We can paint. That is something we can at least try to do, so we can paint. The guest bedroom is all painted, like I said yesterday, and it looks amazing. And today Bradley's gonna work on the ceiling a little bit, and I'm gonna work on prepping the walls more, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we're gonna be able to paint the main living room, dining room tomorrow. That is my goal. Like I said, my sister is coming out to visit and we'd like to have everything done by the time they get here. At least painting wise. I mean, we're not even painting the doors yet. We've still got a lot to do with that kind of stuff. But as far as the walls, it'd be great if we could get those painted. We haven't even touched the kitchen. The kitchen is its own beast. We are just staying far away from the kitchen right now. Yeah, some thoughts from Allie today. I've been listening to The Millionaire Next Door, and it's been really an eye-opener, actually. I grew up in like a lower middle class family. We were comfortable, but we didn't have a lot of like extra money to spend on extravagant things or travel, but we were happy. That's not the point I'm getting at. But I always looked at myself and Bradley as like, we're going to be so financially successful just because that is what both of us want. That is what our goals are. And we're driven to make that happen. And reading this book, I'm like, oh, you know, it really shifts my mind, my thinking. Like, I used to think of being successful as wearing designer brands and having a nice house and driving fancy cars. But now after reading this book, I'm like, oh, a lot of those people, not all, but a lot, actually don't have money saved for retirement and for their future and for a rainy day. And that's what I want to be prepared for, really, is I want to have money for when we retire. I want to be able to retire at a reasonable age and still live a comfortable life, but I don't need an extravagant life. I don't need to carry a Coach purse and drive fancy cars. I was gonna say a Porsche, but Porsches are actually really nice. It's because they've been talking about Porsches in the book, so they're on my mind. Oh, they're so nice though. Just because I can appreciate nice things doesn't mean I need to drive nice things. My wonderful car, as you've seen, is a 2005, and I love it. He's a good little car. He's done well for me. And yes, I have to put a lot of money into him these days. We just had some major car repairs because he decided not to start. Yeah. That was not a fun morning, going out to my car at 4 a.m. and my car doesn't start. Yeah, not fun. So, I love you. I love you, Napoleon. This is his name, Napoleon. I don't know why. I used to say because it's not Napoleon Dynamite, is that his name, from the movie? He's named after Napoleon Bonaparte because he was short and I'm short and he was like conquering the world, and I feel like I can conquer the world in my car. So that is where the name comes from, I guess. Yeah, love my car. Doesn't have air conditioning, just sometimes really rough in Florida, but it's okay. And this has been the longest video in a little while, so I guess I had a lot to say today. But hope y'all having a great day, and talk to you tomorrow.